Hello everybody and welcome to a new series. My name is Ben the Human and this is Let Them Trade. It's a city builder resource management game that has a lot of similarities to a certain popular board game as far as aesthetics go, but it is absolutely adorable. Thank you to Spaceflower, the developer of Let Them Trade. They sent me a code in my email of all places and said, hey, this is similar to stuff you've played before. Why don't you check it out? And I've been meaning to. It's been on the back burner for a while. We've had a lot of long series running on the channel, and I finally got around to it. So thank you to the devs for sending me a code to check this out. And we're gonna jump right in here. We've got to go through the tutorial so I know what I'm doing. So let's start with the basics. It's literally called the basics. Greetings! Welcome to Let Them Trade. I am the king, your monarch and sovereign. This clever little fellow on my shoulders, my most trusted advisor, Mr. Nuts. What a name. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Well said, Mr. Nuts. I have big plans to grow the economy in my domain, but I can't oversee everything personally. Feasts and balls are just so time-intensive that I hardly have time to do much else. That's why I'm looking for someone who is as hard-working as I am, and you look like just the right person. Let's learn how to play. I'm gonna get to work on my voice acting chops. Up at the top right of the screen, you can see the current main quests, the side quests, and milestones. You'll be rewarded handsomely for completing these tasks I set you. Side quests and milestones are optional, but main quests must be completed to finish the scenario, so do pay attention. We must move forward, backward, left, and right. Firstly, let's learn how to move the camera. For extra information, click the arrow button to view the quest description. Ta-da! I'm a genius. Then move the camera with the mouse. You can click and move, or you can use WASD. Rotate with Q and E, simple enough, or the mouse button. Can I? Yep. That's pretty standard. Zoom in and out. R to reset rotation. P to rotate, reset position. That's actually really useful. I could see myself getting like lost in the sauce and wanting to reset the camera at some point. It's time to build your first city. Cities are founded by first placing a city center. Select the city center in the basic tab of the build menu and place it on the highlighted tile. Basic. City center. 1,000 gold. Well, we have 7,000. Is that my keep or somebody else's keep? Oakshade. Oh, that's the name of the town. Nice. We are on a timer, so it's slowly ticking up. Can I? Yes, let's speed up time here. I generally play strategy games on speed 2. It's just like how fast my brain can process information, but also react to things. Now that you have founded a new city, you can place production and residential buildings on neighboring tiles. Start by placing 2 potato farms on the green fertile soil tiles and 2 peasant homes. You may hold down left shift to place multiple buildings. That's also a good thing to know. Peasants? Potato. All of these seem equivalent. 2 potato fields. And the peasant home. I would like to keep these open in case we need like docks or something later. There we go. Let those build. Oh, look at the little guy. Look at him go. This game, the aesthetic is amazing. It's like a little wooden model is how I'd describe it. Like if you built like a really intricate wooden model of something. There we go. Did you see the little guy? I was just pointing this out. Did you see the little guys with carts transporting resources to the building sites just then? Those are city transporters. All resources must be transported where they're produced to where they're consumed, and the transporters are responsible for doing so inside the city. I just realized my microphone was turned way up. I apologize. There, that's better, I think. Okay. When you are about to place a building, you will see arrows which indicate the distance which need to be traveled by the transporters. A city only has a limited amount of transporters, which means that the bigger the city gets, the farther the transporters will need to travel, and the more difficult it will be for them to keep up. Got it. You may have noticed there are some gray unexplored tiles to the northeast of the castle. In the top left, you can see the UI where your knights are listed. Oh, yep. Click on the scout icon to select the scouting flag and then select a tile next to the unexplored tiles to have them automatically reveal it. Nice panning camera motion. Oh, look at Sir Roland. Oh, that's great. Sir Roland, I need you to go on a quest. Scout mode to here. Look at him go. Do you ever get colored or are you always wooden? It looks like the people are all wooden. The board game aesthetic is amazing. Are you doing your job? He did. Hey, good job, Sir Roland. Great, you found a forest tile. Let's found a new city next to the forest tile. Sherwood Forest City. You should keep going on your exploration, sir. How do I build a city again? I forgot. I've forgotten. So we're on night mode. Can I leave night mode? There we go. New city center. Road. Deconstruct. Remove road. Bridge. Gotcha. It looks like Sir Roland has finished his exploration. All tiles have been revealed. Orders the knight back to the keep. Oh, it did that automatically. Awesome. All right, new city. Maybe here? Moonridge. That's a good name, too. Most resource buildings need to be placed on a specific type of tile to work. The lumberjack must be placed on a forest tile, and then it will produce wood. Like all production buildings, the lumberjack requires inhabitants to work there, in this case, peasants. So don't forget to build a peasant home in your new city. Good. Lumberjack. How many do I need? Just one. And then we would like to build a peasant home next to the lumberjack. I don't know if they need to be next to each other, but I decided they do. Research Center, Provisioner. I'm sure they'll tell me what those are about in due time. Kick it back up to speed 2. Moonridge has been built. Now they will work on the lumberjack. Or the present house. Or neither. Okay, now they're... It's like they'll work on something, maybe. Maybe? Still building. Done. Awesome. Inhabitants have needs and wants, and this is reflected in the resources they consume. If the inhabitants' needs are met, they will remain in the city, but if not, they will become unhappy and move out. It may then take a while for new inhabitants to move in again, meaning the city will have a smaller workforce available in the meantime. So we don't want to let people leave our city if we can help it. The resources are broken up into 2 groups, basic and luxury. Basic resources are the most important, and if these are missing, then inhabitants will be very unhappy. If both basic resources are provided, then the inhabitants will no longer move out, and will fill all slots of the residential buildings, meaning the city has a full workforce available. Luxury resources provide extra happiness, but are not enough if the basics are missing. Yeah, it doesn't help if you have perfume, but you're missing bread. Besides making sure that the inhabitants don't move out, happiness is also important because inhabitants provide money to the city depending on their happiness. The happier the population, the more money a city will have to trade and purchase goods. Connect your cities via road. Now that you have 2 cities, they will begin to trade with one another. However, the traders will not move very quickly over normal tiles. You need to speed them up and make the economy more efficient by connecting the castle and all cities with roads. Okay. To the basics. This will automatically connect our castle. So we'll just connect the road as such. Oh, do I have to connect it all the way? There we go. I did it. It has to go straight to the city center, so don't forget that. Each city has its own budget, which can be spent on buying resources from other cities. It will also sell resources which it overproduces. Therefore, the price of resources in the economy are determined by supply and demand. Oh my god, it's an economic simulator. managing the production and flow of resources in the economy, and therefore indirectly managing the prices is vital for success. I guess the game is called Let Them Trade. That does seem core to the game's idea. This is because on every trade you levy a trade tax of 25% on both cities. This is your primary source of income, trying to build an economy where cities are specialized and they must import many resources from one another. But beware of monopolies, as they may drive up prices and make the economy inefficient. So it makes sense to build a lot of cities, keep those cities very specialized so they have to trade with one another, but also don't make individual cities the only source of something. So like, you'd want to build multiple lumber cities, you'd want to build multiple potato cities, and then they all trade with each other, but because there's multiple sources of any one resource, they can't drive the price super high and make other people super poor because of it. I get it. You can see the market price of a resource on the global resource overview in the top left of the screen. Aha! If you click on a resource in the resource overview, then you will switch to focus mode. Oh man. Oh yeah, the market price has gone up. And that's the mean production price. Yep. Potatoes are pretty in line with market price and production price. Are we even making lumber? I don't think so, because I don't think I have a lumber yard. No fish and no thread. Excuse me. We need to trade potatoes and wood. In our little economy here, the first city will produce potatoes and buy wood, and the second city will produce wood and buy potatoes. Let's watch it in action. Look at them go. So yeah, over here would be another good woodlands place. As I mentioned before, transporters move resources inside a city, whilst traders move resources between cities. A city only has a limited number of either of these, meaning they can get overloaded if a lot must be moved at once. Cities can be upgraded, increasing the number of traders and transporters at their disposal. City upgrades can be applied at any time, provided you have the coin and resources. Let's try this out now. Select one of the cities, and then in the main tab, click on the upgrade icon in the top left. Ta-da! Can I do that twice now? Ta-da! I've done it to both cities. I think. Are you not doing? Or did I try to upgrade both of them at the same time? No, it says you have. Okay, it was just took a little while. Very good work. You have finished the first part of the tutorial. In part 2, you'll learn about researching more advanced buildings as well as upgrades and modifications. I'll see you then. Thanks, King. Hell yeah. Next map. Greetings, my dear subject. After a good showing last time, I've decided that you have promise and I can teach you another thing or two. Today we'll be learning about research, upgrades, and modifications. Before we start, however, we need to solve a little problem. I have been siphoning off a few coins from the infrastructure budget here and there to pay for my birthday party preparations. In times of austerity, a strong leader must make tough decisions, yeah, that's a real tough one, and set priorities, you understand. Sadly, this has led to some minor unintended consequences, such as the complete and utter dilapidation of the city's bridges, or the kingdom's bridges. Oh boy. Connect your cities via roads. I did see where the bridge was. Yeah. Select the bridge. Here. And there. Ta-da! That's a cool bridge. Very good. Now the cities can trade again. Whilst wood and potatoes are nice, we want to produce other resources. For example, planks are a resource made from wood at the sawmill, and are required to build most buildings. However, you can build a sawmill. First, you must research it in the research tree. It's done at your castle. Normally you build the research center by yourself, but I will construct it for you today to help speed up the process. How magnanimous. Ta-da! Open the research screen at the top left corner. Ta-da! We've got the peasant home, the potato farm, the lumber mill, or the lumberjack, so we would like to research the sawmill. Ooh. They'll be converted into research points. Oh, your castle will send traders to purchase the required resources and transport them back Don't forget, you also pay market prices. If a resource is expensive, it will cost you. That's good to know. That's interesting. Oh, let's kick up the speed here. Amber Hollow and Driftmoor. Also good names for cities. How many research points does this take? I don't know. Done. Unlocked modification for scaffolding. Should I keep well, we'll hold off on research for a second. Now that the sawmill has appeared in the build menu, place it down. Okay. Hold on, let me do it. Oh, you want me to put it there? Chill. So you're the wood city. You must be the lumber city, or the potato city. Yeah. Building. Gonna take a bit. Sawmill built. Can I click on this and would it open like a YouTube video? Is that why it's got the little video screen? Besides researching new buildings, it's possible to research upgrades. Once unlocked, these will allow you to select a production or residential building and upgrade it to a new level, improving its functionality and providing other benefits depending on the building level. Let's try to upgrade one of the lumberjacks. Select level 2 and begin the research. Okay. Ta-da! I think I'll kick it up to speed 5 here since it's pretty straightforward what we're even trying to do. It's really interesting that you have to pay like market prices to do the research though. So that's something you want to keep in mind if like one resource is particularly expensive. 20% output. Upgrading a lumberjack to level 2 will increase its output by a good amount. To apply it, select it and click on the upper left icon. Lumberjack. Ta-da! So you need wood and you need planks, which you're producing for yourself. You probably won't export those. Hey, that was pretty quick. In addition to allowing you to level up your buildings, research upgrades will also unlock modifications. Modifications are different to upgrades in that they can be turned off and on at any time at no additional cost. They're unique to every building and come in different types. Some provide bonuses depending on neighboring tiles, some change the building's inputs and outputs, and others change how many and what type of inhabitants may live or work there. Boy oh boy. Production and residential buildings have modifications, but for now let's test out the Forester modification for the Lumberjack, which was unlocked when you researched Lumberjack level 2. Select one and turn on the Forester modification. Okay. What does the Forester mod do? Adds a peasant slot and increases output. Is there any downside to that? Last but not least for today, let's look at buying resources at your castle. You may have noticed if set to auto buy, your castle will send out traders to automatically purchase resources for the resource center and other castle buildings. In the resources tab of the castle UI, you can set the storage amount for each of the resources currently in the economy. When you toggle auto buy, and depending on the amount set, you will automatically buy or sell the selected resource. This may take a little while as the castle will negotiate a fair price with the cities, which takes time. If you want to speed it up, you can use the direct buy functionality. To access direct buy in the resource tab of the UI, castle UI, then select a list of cities and their offers will be displayed for a particular resource, allowing you to instantly purchase or sell the listed price from that city. Whilst this method is fast and convenient, the price will not be as good. Okay, so if you have the time, you should let your traders take the time. So let's go to the castle, resources, trade them, or where's the direct buy? $60 wood in storage. I would like to change you to 60. Ah, so I could go to Driftmoor and just buy it directly. It's a live price. That's crazy. I'm just gonna buy it all. What are we up to? 40? 1, 2. That'll give me 60, right? Congratulations, you have finished the second part of the tutorial. I think I have a perfect little task for you, something small to get you started. Meet me on the next map when you're ready to get started on your first proper job. Right, just a second. I'll be right back. All right, let's go. Scenario complete. Next map. Onward. My dear loyal subject, welcome to the Crooks Cay on the outskirts of our kingdom. I know this may come as a surprise, but despite my impeccably wise and selfless leadership, this kingdom does have an occasional problem with bandits. Oh, that is in the game description. I was wondering when those guys would show up. Whilst Crooks Cay may have a lovely and may look like a lovely and serene island, it has been preyed upon by the bandit Big Bad Bob for years. I can accept a bit of stolen food here and there, but Bob recently did the unacceptable and started robbing my sweet, sweet trade. Today we're going to learn about how to train a retinue and equip the knight, and finally kick Big Bad Bob's butt. A lot of alliteration there. First, let's research the light barracks building in the research tree. When it's completed, you will find it in the castle tab of the build menu. Place it down next to the castle. All right, to the research. To the light barracks. The quarry. That's a new building. How you doing, Lark Hill? Are you Potato Land or are you Lumberland? You are Lumberland. And Thistle Hollow is Potato People. Or are they all? Are they all doing wood? Are we all doing wood now? Oh, you're doing your own... What the heck is this? Is that a potato? I think so. So you're doing potatoes and wood. You're also doing potatoes and wood. I guess you can sell your potatoes and wood to each other. Seems like a weird thing to do. But here we are. Let's kick up the speed. I just realized I'm sitting around waiting for a castle to happen. The light barracks is done. Let's build that. Ta-da! Let's take a look at it. Ooh, they extended the walls. Nice. Now that you have a barracks, you can train some retinue. Retinue are produced in the castle and can be equipped to the knight when he is back home. The retinue will help him out in battle, increasing his combat strength and helping him defeat bigger and badder bandits. At the light barracks, you can train the light retinue. They're newbies and may not be the strongest, but they'll still pad out the numbers. If you ever want more detailed information about any of the systems in Let Them Trade, you can open Mr. Nuts Wiki by clicking on the question mark icon in the top right. Okay. Train these dudes. 3 light retinue? Oh, we're just doing it automatically, I think. Yep. 2 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Great! Looks like the light retinue are trained, and now you can equip them to a knight by selecting him and adding light retinue on the knight UI at the bottom of the screen. Let's select Mr. Knight. Add the retinue. Just add all of them. Oh look, it's Big Bad Bob, and he's making for the trade route. Select the guard mode on the knight UI and set the flag nearby to send him to go teach Bob a lesson. Quickly now, before he makes off with my money. We managed to uncover the hideout. Pause. Of obscure bandit Big Bad Bob. Where'd he go? Is he here? Did he escape? Jump to the knight. Oh, he's in the castle. Let's make him guard mode. Here. Begin. Here he comes. Get him. Get him. Oh, it's a battle. Who's winning? How do we tell? Aha. Oh, it's a dice roll combat game. Oh, he defeated me. You defeated my knight. Aha! I'm the victor now. Did I win? Yes. Get out of here, Bob. So that's the bandit camp destroyed. He's gone back to the castle to refuel. Let's go into the... here and defeat Big Bad Bob where he lives. I think. You're taking a long time to get there, Sir Alwyn. A little faster. Medium retinue, heavy retinue, and then a scout package, which allows us to scout. But I think we already know everything about this island. Flag's freaking out. God, you're terrible at this game. Well, one down. We still need to defeat Big Bad Bob. We have 5 more chances to do so. A tie. Try again. Oh my god, what a terrible roll. On to the next guy. Next one up. Does Mr. Ulrich have a... Oh, that was a good roll. Thank you, whatever your name is. We win. And that's what you get for disturbing my lovely trade. Very good work. We sure showed him. Yes, it seems you are really handy to have around. I guess I'll have to find a job for you. Report back when you're ready and I'll see you on the next map. Toodaloo. Are we the winner? Yeah, we finished the tutorial. Cool. The kingdom is lacking wood production, and while the forests are a rich source of lumber, they are also sparsely populated. Build up the population and expand wood production. Cool. So I think we will leave the first episode running through the tutorial here. You guys get the taste of what Let Them Trade is all about. If you guys enjoyed the video, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. Thanks again to Space Flowers for sending me a code to check out the game. I plan to play through the whole campaign here, so if you think that sounds fun and you want to see how the rest of the game plays, do subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!